Sound has always been a field of interest for me. I am always inspired by the sounds that I keep hearing wherever I go. Hi, I'm Sakre. I'm an artist and a musician based out of Bangalore. My field of art involves sampling, synthesis, and sound design. I started playing the piano when I was 8 years old, and I also used to listen to a lot of radio and radio programs from all around the world. That's when I realized, hey, this is quite something that I would like to do. Taking inspiration from that, I started experimenting with synthesizers, and I also discovered sampling. I started researching about what I should actually sample. The 80s cinema caught my attention. The 80s cinema gives you a feeling of nostalgia. That is what you hear in a lot of my music today. A fusion of what could be the future and where I have come from. Rhythm is something that is present in everything that we listen to. That becomes a starting point, be it a cacophonic street in KR Market, or maybe it's a bird chirping or the sound of the rain. I am distracted all the time, but I keep my ears open. Whenever there's an idea, I never really look at it as a full song. I spend a lot of time with it and make it work in a way which somehow feels like a completed sound. OnePlus has sent me their new Pad 3, and I've been using it just to sample and make music, which is what I love. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also binge watching a few documentaries every now and then. This is such a sleek device. The display is like pretty crisp. I can see the waveform so clearly. It's surprisingly lightweight, so it's easier to carry around to record whatever I hear. I'm really excited to be a part of this challenge where I'm going to be making beats entirely on the Pad 3 and passing it on to two other incredible artists who are going to make some stunning visuals all on the Pad 3.
Ooh, finally! So excited to be getting this OnePlus Pad 3 from Sakre. I can't wait to work on this actually, but let's be real, I'm going to be clicking a bunch of my cat's pictures, so I hope you all are cat people. He has cooked a sick beat on this already, and I'm going to be working on this very pad to make an artwork based on his music as a part of this challenge. My name is Ishita and I go as Fishit on Instagram. I am a mixed media visual artist. I work with the themes of surrealism, psychedelia, dystopia, and a lot of humor. I come from a significantly smaller town, which is Bhopal, and even though there is a significant amount of silence in smaller towns, there's a sweet buzz. We have a bunch of colors in every frame that we see, and that is what I try to incorporate in my work now. Colors shape how my artwork is going to come out in a huge way. Clean artwork is not my thing at all. I am a maximalist. I believe in keeping things kitsch, and there is something super Indian about a very kitsch looking figure, which is what I'm going to be making. I feel like all my pieces are unfinished. The only way that I feel like, okay, it's good to be put out there is when I stop thinking about it. So the OnePlus Pad 3 is so ergonomically built. It's super sleek. even the way it feels in your hand, it's like a pencil. And when connected with the pad, it feels like you're literally drawing on paper. As I said, I'm a maximalist. I want to put in there all the thoughts that I have right in here. This gives me the space and the bandwidth to be able to do that. So I've finally finished my art piece on this, and I'm going to be passing it on to the next artist who's gonna bring this alive. So stay tuned till the end. There you go.
I just received this brand new OnePlus Pad 3 from Ishita, and I'm super thrilled to be a part of this collaboration with those two amazing artists. My name is Paras Guru. I am a video editor and a mixed media artist from New Delhi. The first video that I edited was probably when I was in school. My friends and I used to record and edit videos on our phones, and it was fun. A bunch of films have inspired me and still do, but it was after watching the work of Stanley Kubrick that I became certain about being a part of this field. When I'm editing, I get isolated from the real world for a brief period of time, which is a great feeling. I use a lot of cutouts, frame by frame, and collage in my videos. It's a little time consuming, but the end result is gold. Let's see how it goes. It's super light and super sleek, and easy to carry also. I use a lot of cutouts in my edits, and this stylus is making the whole process way more faster. In terms of performance, I think the pad is super fast. I can easily toggle between different timelines and different layers. There's no lag at all. Even the camera is great. The images are looking sharp, and I can take videos from this and use it for my edits. We're all using the same device to create our own individual artwork, and I'm super thrilled. And apart from that, I'm going to play a lot of games on this device.
I would always want to be the truest self of who I really am, and I want that to reflect in my art as well. To me, that is to never settle.
I have a scattered brain. I always keep on seeking for something new. I could be working with a canvas one day, the next day I could be hopping on to clay. So never settle works as the perfect motto for my theory and my work ethic.
I want to be great at what I do. In order to do that, I continuously challenge myself to do better. That for me is to never settle.